So, the last time I made a video, which you saw, thanks for watching, I said I had some house rules. These are a handful of them. These are the Civ rules, and these are in general rules. One of which is that combustion works on fortifications, because even though they replaced some of the technology cards, they said nothing about that. And it should be a given if combustion does all this, it should be able to take out fortifications, but it doesn't. Hopefully all of this is readable in some way. But anywho, if you look at this, you almost can't even see yellow. Green can kind of blend in, especially in reality. In reality, it's actually really bad. Blue, meh. Red stands out. I made these 5 orange and this one brown because I was thinking of the Barbarian armies. Want to see what that looked like. But then I placed a few here. So it can be a little tricky to see that if you're not looking for it. So these are the 5 relic cards. I want to make this video a video showing the things I didn't get to. And if you look closely, this is actually traced over what's already ingrained on this table. For whatever reason it says Kraken, don't know who that is, and then I put the box and tentacle, whatever. And yes, I gave Lincoln a top hat. I don't want to give them extra units. The Ark of the Covenant gives 2 culture advances, Atlantis gives 1 technology, 7 Cities of Gold gives 2 investments, but the map tile itself gives a coin, and the School of Confucius gives 2 great people, which I think is a little much, but whatever. So I took Attila's village out, so there's only 4. I'm going to shuffle this and very intentionally put 1 here and 1 here. You know, the smart thing to do probably would have been to empty the bag first and show that it wasn't either of those. Okay, so unfortunately, I have Atlantis, which is actually proof I didn't change them to be what I wanted, because I actually really didn't want Atlantis. It takes up all the map by being mostly water. I never actually showed what it's like to set up your main tile. This is obviously the Roman tile. This arrow is where it recommends you go, and that's because you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 production, 3 trade, and access to iron. He gets Republic. I do much prefer the Old Republic, Star Wars joke. But no, for real, this is the Old Republic. So that's the same, but your scouts can explore huts, but not villages. That is because of No, not you. Just you. Pacifism. I think they should have just... whatever. There's a lot of things they should have done. But it now gives you the ability to explore. I don't know why you couldn't have both. Both allows you to, but whatever. And I already did pacifism, so I want Rome to have military tradition, just to show what it's like to have military tradition. And the Romans advance 1 space on the culture track for free each time they build a wonder, city, or conquer a city or village. So you would normally take your capital. I right-clicked, that was brilliant. I meant to right-click to lower it, but I somehow right-clicked to lower it. Oh, because the tile's not locked. That would actually make a little more sense. Now if I right-click, okay. So I think I do like that, but if I grow to a metropolis, I'm kind of stuck like this, so I'm actually going to rotate Rome's tile so that if I were to grow a metropolis, hang on, I need to lock this again before it acts dumb. If I were to go to metropolis and I like what's over here, then I'll get whatever the 3 tiles are here, and likewise if I rotate it this way, and I like the tiles that are over here, I can have access to them. Additionally, I could just say, you know what, I would gain 1 extra production, not 2. I already had the 1. I lost the 1 and then gained 2, so I only gained 1 production and 2 trade. And access to wheat, that doesn't really help. I could cover this, I think that is what I'd normally do. It's been a minute since I played as Rome, but yeah, that's actually definitely what I normally do. It's very solid. The desert tile gets moved over here, so I don't really lose anything. I just gain 3 production and access to incense and silk, which are really powerful. And I have iron. That's That's phenomenal. And he starts with Code of Laws. Access to the Republic. You make trading posts, and once per turn after you win a battle, put 1 coin on this tech. Now, the idea of this, of course, I won a science and a military victory last turn. I'm going to try and go for I'm really going to go for economic victory, but I am going to try and dabble a handful in the cultural victory, though I think it's way easier to win an economic victory. And then because I'm trying to do economic victory, I went with Lincoln. Well, America. They start with a free random great person, their capital, and each time they convert 3 trade into production, they receive 2 production instead of 1, and they start with despotism, which used to not give anything, but now gives 1 production. I'm tempted to give him a must. Anywho, with the great person, I think I am going to pick organized religion, so that each time I draw a person, I can pick 2. Actually, I need to put a coin on his. So again, if I go where it recommends, which is here, oh my goodness, the tile's not locked, then I get 5 production, 3 trade, and a grassland. This is only 4 production. This is 5 production and 3 trade also. You cover the silk, but you have access to iron. And of course incense. The only way you wouldn't is if you covered it, which 5 productions, well, 6 because of despotism, which means if I go here I would actually have, wait, not here, here I would actually have 5 production if I went here, but I can't make a scout. I have to use my scout to scout production back to make a scout. And anywho, alright, I've decided on this for 2 reasons. I get to grow my metropolis either this, well, any way I want really, but there's a good chance when I rotate these tiles it'll be something I actually want. I can safely scout the iron, and because I'm going to get a free great person, almost of my choosing, I'm just going to put them on this grassland, and then I'll have the production I need, and everything will be fine. Speaking of which, I know for sure I want a humanitarian. So I get 2 cards, because I have organized religion, in case you forgot. Saint oh, that's pretty rude. It doesn't tell you, does it? Okay. Well, not lock flip. For every unbuilt army figure you have, this early in the game, that's broken. I need to put you up here. So city management, I get 15 culture. Turn 1, are you insane? I just automatically get another great person. That's not broken at all. I already did their their people. Their units, not figures, units, not their armies, not their army figure, their army unit. Oh my goodness, this game. Wording is everything in board games, though. That's pretty bad. If you were to safely make your city here, I'm of course not trying to get them to win through military, so they're not going to attack each other's capitals. I'm going to forbid that. But if they do something stupid, then they're absolutely free to attack each other. It's really unfortunate your city doesn't have a road where moving through your city doesn't count as a free movement. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to do the aggressive expansion. And then with America, I'm a little forced into it. I can't just put them on the... Okay. No, not you. Oh, I have 2 coins. That's right. So I kind of have to go this way. Well, I mean, I could go this way, but no, I'm going to go this way. 2 coins. Actually, I want to get rid of all this stuff. Alright, so best 2 out of 3. America will be even. Rome will be odd. That is even. That is even. America goes first. Start of turn. 5. Are you for real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And then Rome is just 3. Oh, yes, of course. I get to redeem this, and I get 15 culture. Let me just move myself twice. Just make sure. Sabotage. You're not supposed to tell me. Alright, 1, 2. See if I don't like any of them first. Sabotage and disoriented. This is just anywhere? All figures belonging to another player. I don't have to be anywhere near them, so I can use it right now. Pretty sure that's what that means. I'm going to take his scout. I'm going to set it back. So it's going to take him longer to make a city. That was 6 minus 15, so I still have 9. However, I just got rid of the 1, so I am going to spend it. I'll just put it down here. I am led to believe that you don't normally get a culture card when you land on a great person tile. I am not playing by that rule. You saw my wonderful list of things over here. No, yeah, it's number 0. I'm not going to play by all of these. Actually, I would love to play with my new Rome, but I'm not even trying to win that way anyway. So get another great person of my choosing. Each time you build a wonder, when you give a coin, I'm trying to win an economic victory, Mother Teresa, so that's not... Maybe I should just exclude her. No, I already got a really broken one. I need someone who's not broken to balance that out. So if I make a market, I would actually move that... We're allowed to move your great people during city management. Maybe it's too early for me to make a market. That's a really good point. I'm not going to make a market. It's too early to tell. So I'm going to make another army. And then Rome. Well, of course he's just going to make an army. And he's going to make a spearman. Makes it free. The first time you build an army each turn, build an unlocked military unit of your choice for free. That would be this. Nice balanced spearman. Alright, now movement. That's interesting. Again, normally I just place the water on the outside because of Clash of Culture, which has a happiness system and other requirements that actually feels more like Civ the board game than Civ the board game. This feels like the kids' version, in all honesty. So if I grow my metropolis down here, I would lose 1 trade, which I don't really care. I already have an abundance. I never got my second person either. I forgot all about getting my second person. I was so disappointed in who I got. 1, 2, 3 coins already. So I guess... Well, of course I'm going to go this way. Yeah, technically you would have to do this, but then I'm stuck and I'm not allowed to go forward because I can't cross water tiles and I can't move diagonally. Again, I'm in a huge habit, thanks to Clash of Cultures, for putting the water tiles on the edge, on the outside. When you flip a tile, it counts as a movement, so that's why I only moved my armies once. You have 2 movement, 1 is to flip the tile, and then 1 is to move forward. If I grow my metropolis here, this is now my outskirt. I would have to put a city down here because then the outskirt would be here and you can't overlap your outskirts. So I think my best bet in a way is just move my scout over here. And then Rome. Flip this over. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was cherries. But if I grow across, again, normally I just grow down here. I gain 3 production. If I go across, I only gain 2 production, but 1 extra culture. And I might do that. So I'm going to flip this over. It's actually a really good city swap. So I'm going to leave that as is. I don't see anywhere else I would want to put a city. It's really too early to tell, especially if these are... Oh, that's true. About the relics, I almost would rather not play, but I'm trying to show what this game has to offer in a way. So I'll do that. And then it's research, but no one can research. I have to look straight down. +1 for each coin on the economic dial, yeah. So start a turn, no one gets anything. You might not get anything, but I can choose a non-mountain square and place a disaster token desert side up. So I can destroy one of your forests, which is terrible, and cost you a lot of production. A lot of production. Holy crap, I think I just killed Rome. And the reason it's important to do that first is because now he gets more trade. So now that start of turn is done, now you do trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. +5 is 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. +3 is 7. 7. I guess that'll work. That's not wrong. Just doesn't need the 0 in front of it. Alright, it's Rome. It's turn. So how much production does Rome have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow, that's really bad. It's a good thing Rome starts with a republic. So I know there's a village here. So I'm going to, as Rome, put an army figure down here. And get... If I grow my metropolis this way, I get these huts for free. And knowing I'm going to need a lot of production now. So I need a unit. Who's my weakest unit? I guess my archer. It's really hard to tell nowadays now that it's not a solid number. Now you have health. Yeah. Alright. Gonna advance on the track again. Exchange of ideas. Well, I mean, okay. So even if I devote to the arts, I'll get 1 for my city and then 2 for these humanitarians. But if I harvest the incense and I exchange it for 3 culture, I get 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Whatever. So, be it I devote to the arts or harvest incense. That's my turn. Now, unfortunately with my army, I have to take these. Because I won't be able to make a city as long as they're here. Which means I do have to get rid of this one and then come back, so put my scout here, and now I'm going to get 2 extra production. And yes, I was able to make an army. It's about the only thing I could make. 1, 2, 3, 4 production. It is quite literally the only thing I can make. Flag is only 4 production. That was legal. Let me re-say that. That was legal. It sounded like I said that was illegal. So I got this wonderful thing. So he's going to get a metropolis. Because he's going to get agriculture. Are you going to work? Kind of. And now I get these huts for free. I get my production back. I get a unit. Wow. I did not need that. Tabletop. Why are you the way that you are? Or what could I possibly need? You know what? He's Rome. Spearman. Well, technically horseman too, but... Alright, and now... America. Oh, that's right. Scouts can't get relics. That's dumb. And I'm probably not going to want it. You know what? That's actually an even better point. I'm going to use my army. So it's going to expend all his movement. Of course. Well, I mean, that's actually kind of funny. It does look like it was... That's great. Alright, I actually really... I mean, that's quite the beach. Wow. Did you... Why? So I need the Atlantis. No, not both of you. Just Atlantis. Even though that is technically upside down, but whatever. And I need to figure out where I want to put a city. I can't put a city here because this tile is overlapping. And there is no product. I mean, I could, if I took this out, I could put a city here. I would have 6 production, access to iron. Only 2, well, iron and incense. And I wouldn't need to scout the iron over here. But I would only have 2 trade. Not that that would bother me in the slightest. But still. Yeah, my metropolis grows down this way. I can put a city specifically on these... Well, if I put it here, I'm only going to have 1 production. And I'm not using communism. And if I put it here, I only have 3 production. So if I put it here, 2, 4, 6... So, well, I could use my humanitarians, of course. It's kind of a good point. But if I put it here... I think that would be ideal. It's actually ridiculously safe. It's like a really safe city. Rome is not going to come all the way over here. Actually, no promises, but odds are Rome is not going to come all the way over here. I put the iron together. That's pretty funny. This is a very iron-heavy map. I could put it here and move my guys over, because that would be 3 plus despotism plus my humanitarians would be 6, and then of course I'm America and I can get more production out of reducing my trade. And you already moved because you're start of turn, so now research, pottery. Especially since I'm trying to go for an economic victory. 0. You don't have a single coin. America. Yeah, you may as well also go with pottery. Clear, 1, 2, 3. And now the coin goes over to America. And start of turn, exchange of ideas. Part the reason I got pottery, so that he can't steal whatever I get. So that forces him to get currency, because it's the only thing America has that he doesn't. And America can choose to either get Code of Laws or Agriculture, and of course I'm going to pick Agriculture. That was interesting. I might put that'll work. Actually, no, I can't, because I have currency. I can only have 1 star building per city. In both the market and the barracks have a star. So I cannot do that. I'm just going to leave you over here. So you're Metropolis now. There you go, right here. And now it is city management. And you know what that means. Like another game-breaking card. Defection. Okay. I'm pretty okay with that. I need a scout. And then your city management, 4, 6, 8. What would also be nice is if you devoted to the arts, because this is 2 and then that's a 3rd. I think it would be ideal for him to move up once and get a card. Battle. Wow, he doesn't need that at all. In fact, I was really hoping he would get bread and circuses. Hey Caesar, did you know that you like building military units? Alright, so movement. I have no reason not to get this. It's going to take me a second to get over there. It's just 1, 2. This is a free unit. Goes back in the huts. Why? His weakest unit is an archer. That only has 1 health. Well, an artillery unit, whatever. And now it has 3 health. And Rome... 1, 2, 1. Research is going to get Code of Laws. And then go back down to 3. Start turn. You have battle, you don't have anything. However, you are making a city. And normally I would just make that my old capital, but I'm not doing that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5. Another 8. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? You can devote to the arts in this. Actually, you have currency. You can devote to the arts and use your incense. So you can go up twice. Why does this game hate me? That's for currency, just in case I don't like it. The citizens are revolting. Definitely holding on to that one. I have pottery. I can get all 3. Okay, cool. So he is going to get a great person. No, no, no. Not you. Well, for now, it would make the most sense to just put it on the tile that does absolutely nothing. So he is stuck getting whoever he gets. Oh, this guy's pretty fair. This city is going to build a granary. And America, I'm going to make the market that I took earlier and put right here. And he has pottery too, so he can actually go up again. Where am I putting this? Despot Day. So that might actually get me to make a wonder. And now movement. That would be a battle. 3. Would you kindly? I can only use 5 of these. It worked for once. I cannot use this unit. I am attacking the Barbarians, so they have to put the first unit out. They are all balanced. Wow. Rome has. He has a lot of spearmen. So I'm going to save this for last. I'm going to intentionally open with a horseman and try and kill 2 of his spearmen. Alright, I could just get rid of this, just because I really don't want a 1 health unit, especially now that unit health is how battles are determined. So I'm going to intentionally get both of them killed. But that's where he mucked up. because I know that his last unit is an archer, I open with a mounted unit which trumps archers, so that nothing of mine will die against my will. And honestly, just from this alone I win, because I have a general. It's 2 health, plus my 4 from my general is 6, and then he only has 2. Which means I don't need to reveal these cards to America, who would be playing as the Barbarians. And he has no idea what the rest of my hand... He doesn't even know what this is either. And now I get a coin on my Code of Laws. This is an investment. Make that a little easier to see, please. Thank you. A great person. And a coin. Wow. Well, he already has a general. He'll go with an engineer and try and make up for the lost production of this city. Please don't be an airplane. Please don't be an airplane. It's the airplane. Dang it. Why is this card even here? Did I do everything I needed to? No, he has an extra... He has 2 coins now. Alright, in America, movement. And I think I'm going to move you here. Put you here. You need to gather these. Why are you both spies? Move you over here. And then research. Just 1 shy. So it seems pretty obvious that I need navigation. I have way too many water tiles. I need to clear my counter. Honestly, America. I went from China and Russia, where they were both she, to America and Rome, where they're both he. Alright, start turn. Oh, wait a minute. Rome, I'm so sorry. You did get a second city. Honestly, I think rationalism... Dude, patronage is... Yeah, maybe when you get in the level 2 tier. Let me try rationalism. Even if I had organized religion, I got Oliver right. There's no passing up on Oliver right. Let's be real. You get an airplane unit. You're set. So start of turn. Despote, okay. And, of course, no wound tokens. You... Oh, here we go. But that's not really worth doing right now. Hey, yeah, here it is. Your social policies have no effect. That's not really going to bother me this turn. And you cannot take any actions with your capital. Honestly, that would be a poor time to use it. But I did forget that I wanted to... Not you. This one. Make a city here. Did you go in the bag? This game. Actually, should he have... He had 10, didn't he? That's a really good point. He had 10. If he went down to 6, he would only go to 4. But speaking of, I think I'm going to go with pacifism. Oh, wait a minute. I couldn't do that, could I? Wow. I'll just deal with it. Whatever. I'll just put him here. I'll just force him to come over here and get it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute. Did you not? That's a really small button to press. I should just put a 1 in front of it. Because I do not have rationalism. But I do have 2 culture. Alright. And you already kept your 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Would be 10. You are still 1 off? Are you for real? 3 gold. There we go. I thought something was wrong. You do have 11. Wait a minute. No, you don't, because of rationalism. See, normally when you play for 1 person, it's not this difficult. But anywho. I'm going to need to make another scout. Actually, do I have 11? Yes, I do. I need another scout. Why are you upside down? And I'm probably just going to leave it on this iron. So if he was here, and I knew I was going to make that, because I totally thought ahead, I just moved him back over here. Got it. I sure hope I moved him. I'm trying not to beat myself up too much here. 5, 6. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. No. You're right here. So 5, 6. If I move you over here... Yeah, you cannot put wonders nor great people in water. not quite sure where to put this market. Because if I put it here, they can't use the granary. I'm probably not going to make trade posts. Honestly, I think I'm going to put it here. And the funny thing is, I could just build over it to destroy it and then replace it if I really wanted to. And I can do that because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, despotism 7. So now Caesar. I have no reason to make another. I have 5. Oh, wait a minute. Start of turn. I do have a start of turn. How about that? Of course, I get the one with the most health. You can't even use exchange of ideas. I'm absolutely going to make a granary. I don't need to continue going down the culture. Even though it might be nice. I'm just going to capitalize on the granaries. Don't mind me. Granaries are only 5. They're one of the cheapest. They are the cheapest building along with... Are they libraries and harbors? Not harbors. What are these? Shipyards. Yeah, shipyards are 5, libraries are 5, and granaries are 5. And notice, these are the only water tiles. Probably be nice if I looked at it more head-on, wouldn't it? Any building except water. Any building, any terrain. America gets to move first. I wonder if these are spies. Put this here. You over here. Oh, but then I'm going to help Rome. Is he going to get start of turn? So if I go here, then 1, 2, and 1, 2. So he's going to get... Dang. I may have to give this up. Unless I get a general. Declare war on Rome. With his airplane. And that's 2 movement. That's 2 movement. That's 2 movement. And now research. Irrigation for a 3rd city. Would you kindly? And my next one's probably going to be democracy. Would you not do that? Mathematics. I'm going to need sailing, actually. Movement speed and crossing water. To get Atlantis, to get, my level 3. I don't know what I would want my level 3 to be. He doesn't have rationalism. Nope. Nope, clear. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what's he going to get? He can't get it. Oh my goodness. I guess he's just going to wait. Alright, whatever. So turn, I have this. And I still have a scout. So I can do that. Sabotage, defection during movement? Oh. Interesting. I need to make sure I remember to use this. 1, 2, 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, look at that. You have 18. Because you were smart and you knew you wouldn't need that one production for any reason. And you would certainly never block your trade, especially while you're using rationalism. That would just be stupid. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is 16. I'm totally on it this game. No, I'm catching my mistakes. I'm not supposed to be playing for 2 people. 5, 6. Wow. I mean, I about could, especially with a general and a plane. Just jokingly go for a barracks. I could probably put a double barracks in my cities. I'm not opposed. I'm really not. You know what? I guess now's a great time to use anarchy then, which means you don't actually get these. I guess I have to destroy those. I'm gonna make 2 barracks. If I didn't get the airplane, I probably wouldn't be doing this. The reason for making the barracks here is because this is the farthest spot and the safest corner. And then I can move my great people around, so this is also safe for my great person, but if I were to come over here and attack Rome, I could just say, no, he's gonna go over here now. It would be perfectly safe and I would keep my combat bonus. I guess I just showed off that you can in fact destroy a building to replace it with another. And you can do the same thing with wonders. You can use a building to destroy a wonder, and you can use a wonder to destroy a wonder, you can use a wonder to destroy a building. Just as long as it's not in a water tile. So that's really unfortunate. I cannot put my army in here. If I kill this unit and I go for the 7 cities of gold, I'll get a combat bonus on my card because I get 2 investments. Unfortunately, that's at start of turn. Kill a chosen figure, and it may interrupt their movement. I do have a hand size of 6 when defending with a city, though. I'm going to get artillery. That's pretty weak. Well, actually, considering I need health to win, that's actually really strong. I know I'm going to get democracy at some point, and that would be 6. And I can't take an action with my capital. My social policies have no effect. But this is also a potential bluff. Would he win? The city alone is 6. This is 6. So I have +2. So in addition to his 6 units, I would only be allowed to use 5, but there's a really good chance I'm going to get my plane. So he gets 6 units, I get 5, but one's a plane. This is really tough. Do I let him get the 2 coins to invest so he can get more combat bonus? Or I let him hit my city full strength? So I'm a little forced to let him get this. And then I will kill his 1 unit, and he'll get attacked with both. So he'll go back here. Get the 7 cities of gold. This is gone. And now it is research. He can also get 3rd city with a republic. It would be really unfortunate to lose the gold, but this is a solid city spot. It's a shame you can't just keep the gold. 2, 4, 6, 8 with 3. Why would I not want to put a city here if there wasn't a gold here? It would be a canal city too. We're not playing that. It would be too hard to contest the thing for scouting it for your 15th gold. I'm just going to have to do it. Irrigation. And it's better to go down to 3. Because rationalism doesn't care about your coins. You spend it. It's not research. Huge difference. It's start of turn. Oh wait, no, you don't have rationalism. Never mind. No, it's not. I keep thinking it has rationalism. What level 3 would I get? Communism. Yeah, that's how that would work. Banking. Ecology. Education. You build a wonder. I'm actually really tempted to try and do something with that. Use Atlantis to get education. That's brilliant. Yeah, I guess I will. Would you kindly? So now it's start of turn. I mean, you have 3. Oh, you should have derp. Thought something was wrong. Yeah, 18, 11 is 7. I'm not used to playing like this, am I? Especially it being tabletop. So anyway, start a turn, not the capital, and I'm just going to sacrifice the gold, even though I should allow myself to get it, whatever. Yeah, just like copy, paste, Oh look, where'd that gold come from? Anywho. So now you get a 3rd. You're going to get urban development. These 2 cities have 3 extra production, and get 2 extra culture if they devote to the arts. Trade, you have 3? 4, 5, 15, 16, 17. And you 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20. Okay, you really need democracy. It is your start of turn. I forgot that you're supposed to get your 2 coins culture. Just get this off of here. Wait a minute, go down. Oh, I get another great person. It's going to be a general. And I get to pick 2 generals. Joan of Arc and Hannibal. Well, it's not going to be Hannibal. I already know, just automatically, just movement, no. Why is he even a... Can I get rid of him? Her. Him. Joan of Arc, what is it? You may discard that for culture? Actually, that might actually help. I would like my general, thank you. I guess I'll just put him down here. I have no real reason to have these spies. I'm gonna put a coin on pottery. Oh, hey, you win in the bag for once. So now you have 4. I should probably make the granaries. So I'm going to. I'm gonna move you over. Get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna make an army figure here. I'm gonna put a granary there. Is that the last of the granaries? Oh no, he's hoarding one. And that rose to my hand because I didn't lock it. Alright, and Rome. My goodness. I'll make an army after, but then he gets another unit that he doesn't need. Oh, and America moves first. I see. Oh, he didn't get his 2 coins. That's a good point. You get 2 investments. He's gonna go with public education. He's not allowed to win a military victory, even though this is like begging to be taken. So he did that. He needs his unit that he really doesn't need. I shouldn't be doing this right now. No, zoom out first, then move. And he can't research anything. They have the same 6 level 1 technologies. He's gonna get rid of these spies. Get a coin on pottery. There's 4. If he devotes to the arts 2, 3, 4 more times, he'll get another great person and another coin. I think he will. And Trushing. You know what? Let him make a scout, and he's gonna make the statue of Zeus. Oh, he might not make the statue of Zeus, but he's. Oh, you know what? I'm a genius. I forgot he gets 2 more advances because he's Rome. Actually, he took this village, didn't he? Oh my goodness, he's already down there. Well, he doesn't need this. And he doesn't need this. Would you kindly? Defection? That would help. Why are you stuck? Come on. Migrants, what is this? Change one of your social policies. Interesting. Honestly, a scientist would be a solid replacement for a mountain tile. But he doesn't get to choose who it will be. Because he'll keep the production, but then he'll get a coin, a science, and a culture. Let me do that. Because he should have already advanced. Would you kindly? Did I do that right? Sure. So now you're at 5. Now we're a third of the way there. Alright, Rome. I had no idea I had done digits so wrong on that. My bad. Anywho, movement. You're not gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one village. I may or may not have remembered that he made a ton of archers. So I'm going to open with a spearman. He's going to open with... Honestly, I kind of want to get rid of this. So that attacks first, doesn't take damage. They kill each other because they attack at the same time and have enough strength to do so. So I know your last guy is a mounted, so I'm going to intentionally open with a spearman. You cannot kill it. Well, I actually do need to open with another front because it's 1-to-1. And now it is 4-to-1. America wins. Another spy and a great person. Coin on my code of laws. So how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're both at 5. Wow. Come on. Oh, I do have a general, don't I? If I get a free great person, I think I'm gonna get a free great general. I did not shuffle this, my bad. Sun Tzu, I'm keeping him. I don't even care who the other guy is. Sun Tzu basically allows you to have your opponent play their entire hand before you decide what you want to do. Once per turn, you may spend 3 trade to pass your turn instead of playing a unit. It's probably just going to be a jerk and stand on this. He's going to move over here. scout 2 more production for this so you can get a building program, make a wonder, good stuff. Oh, it's not your turn just yet. Besides, you have rationalism. Oh, you both have rationalism. Wow. Well then. I guess you do get to research first, technically. It is very tempting for him to go with logistics. My goodness, that would be terrible. You're not allowed to win through war, Caesar. Stop. This is terrible. Monarchy or engineering? Good question. Flip these over. I could move him over there. But monarchy... I think it's too early for monarchy. Yeah, let me do engineering. Minus 11, you are at 6. And now you... 20. Wow. You're gonna get democracy. Minus 11? Right. Is 9. 9? Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh, now you have 6? Start of turn is +2. You have your scout. Oh, it's city management you change your social policy. I thought it was start of turn. I'm really tempted to get rid of military tradition. I don't know what I would... For what? Organized religion? Pacifism? Are you crazy? Never mind, I guess I'm stuck with that. Movement. I ended 2 squares. I want this village. I'm just going to say I did that during movement. Alright, trade. 12, 14, 16, 17, plus 6 would be 24 minus 1, 23. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not bad. It is your city management. Did you not get a humanitarian card? Yeah, you really need this card. You just keep your units after a battle. He keeps getting a lot of useless. If he were to harvest this wheat and use this hut, he could get a coin on his pottery and go up to 6. If he were to use the building program, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, he will get 24 next turn. And then in this city, you can split your production though. You don't need 24. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 20 is plenty. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to forget. I do have 3 more. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. 7 would be... Alright, so let me do 1, 2, 3. I have 1 extra point, so now I have 14. And I can make a harbor. Rome, you are just a bustling capital, you know that? Look at this. This looks like America over here. You got all these great people, harbors, trade posts. Okay, the aqueduct does look like Rome, though. That was your turn. Wow, that was a heck of a turn. America, how are you going to top that? Well, I have this here democracy, which allows me to spend 6 trade for a coin. So I'm going to do that. Then I have these 2 here resources that don't seem to like going in the bag. For pottery. I never got my free technology. So I'm supposed to have education. That was part of my secret goal here. From Atlantis. Once per turn when you build a wonder token. Alright, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't think there is anything for 12. Oh, this is 10 with currency? Oh my goodness, I can make some stuff. Unlock all governments, immune to anarchy. Well, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, let me just see what this other one is. No, not you. Not the whole stack. Just 1. Colossus, gain star 3. You know what? I'll make the Colossus. Unfortunately, the wonder tile is broken. Do you notice that the picture was yellow? Yeah, it's this one right here. Colossus. I don't think there's anything I can do about it either. Oh, really? Oh, dear. Is this gonna work? Normally, you would be able to put the... Excuse me? To put the Colossus in the water. That is not gonna happen this game. I'm forced to put this here. Big yellow square. Let me off-center it. Hopefully I'll remember. So that's actually a 1 culture tile. I could just use one of these. You know what? Let me just do that. Because that's a little weird. Nope. Just go away. I'm sure I'll notice that I oddly have the statue of Zeus. Place a wound token on this card. I get a coin on you, and I get a wound token on you. Alright, now I really do need to put these over here. And there's absolutely nothing stopping me from wonder spamming just to get the card filled up. You know what's funny? I have 2 generals. We're tied in combat. So unless you get your plane, you're not winning. It would be a little silly to fight the Barbarian and then have Rome fight me. That would actually be really not ideal. I believe it is 15 for the statue of Zeus, by the way. There's no discount. Yeah, it's 15. No discount. He's getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And they'll get 20 next turn. He'll get the statue of Zeus. He'll be fun. Movement? Well, if he moves first. Oh, and by the way, kill a figure? Yeah. Payback. There's a good chance you're not attacking me. Well, there's a good chance this is not the plane. Why am I even bothering? I have a combat bonus of 8 against 3 units. The average strength is 2 times 3 units is 6. My combat bonus is more than the average. Yeah, let me just bait him. Because I know he has a lot of spearmen. Also, I'm curious, if I use my plane, can he even kill it? 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 7 health. No, my plane alone would win against all 3 of his units. I kind of want to get rid of my archer, because it's so weak. I'll take the trade happily. I get to deal 1 wound to him that I don't really care for. Honestly, I could just play my plane at this point. He opens a new front, so let me just do myself a favor. Doesn't really matter. So he only lost 1 unit. He keeps both his flags. 2 more spies. What? How many spies are in this thing? Have I been shuffling? Have I not been shuffling? That's really bizarre to get that many spies. Code of Laws. 7. My movement. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, research. We're probably not doing normal research, are we? Nope. We're doing start of turn rationalism. Wait. 11 minus is only 7. Nope, never mind. I am researching normally. That way I go back down to 9. So I'm going to go with printing press. Once per turn, you may put 5 culture for a coin. And Caesar minus 11 is 9. Honestly, monarchy seems right. Start building up some culture. Excuse me? Excuse you? Alright, so start of turn, I gain 1 culture and 1 trade. I also gain 2 for my pacifism. 3 trade, and then I gain 2 more trade. He's going to change to a monarchy. Silly me. And now we do trade. 4, 6, 8. Are you for real? And then Rome. 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, take these here 5. Get a coin on printing press. Go down to 22. Democracy. Make another wonder. It would be really, 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 really funny. I have the start of turn coin. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 15. I get the statue of Zeus. Look at that. I have 2 statues of Zeus's. Okay. Building it on top of him would just put him back in my hand. And since it's city management, I get to place him where I want anyway. Let me put this one upside down. Plus 6 combat strength. That's going to help a lot. I guess I'm going to put this over here. So 11 plus another wound token. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Interesting. So I just need 3 more to win. For real. Research, banking. Flip my... Make a market and research banking and I win. I don't even care what I make here. Should I devote to the arts? It would give me another 5 in case anything were to happen. What's he gonna do? For craps and giggles? I mean, he could still make something. Honestly, it doesn't matter. He has monarchy? Oh dang. I could devote to the arts. 1, 2. Mass defection. Kill 2 figures. Or a great person. Oh, it would take longer? No, I would win just about as soon as my turn starts. With monarchy, is able to devote to the arts and make a harbor. Barracks. Alright, movement. Gonna kill your guy, wait a minute, that was a level 2, wasn't it? So he's dead. I don't even have a humanitarian card. That doesn't even bother me. Who moves first? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. Doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, you couldn't blockade this because you're over here. If you blockaded this, that might have mattered. Research. I'm of course getting banking, which is level 3 is 16. So I go down to 11. Doesn't matter. These markets become banks. I gain 3. Only need 1 to win. He doesn't get any start of turns. He's not even close. All I have to do is go down to 6, which I didn't even do trade, and I get 1 coin on democracy. America won. 15 coins. Let me just recount them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If I really wanted to, I could harvest the incense here and the incense here and get another coin on my pottery. I can also get rid of another 5 culture for another coin on printing press. I won with more than 15 coins this turn. That's how quick and easy it is to win with an economic victory. But as far as getting a culture, I did try to go for it. It wouldn't have been too hard, but I kept taking the 5 in my trade and putting it in the economic victory because it just gets out of control over here. I got Sun Tzu. So he may have gotten the plane, but I got the statue of Zeus, Sun Tzu, 2 generals. And if I really wanted to, I could lower this to 2 and put 2 investments on my military industrial complex. Heck, I could have maxed the thing out. It only had 6. I had 17. America won by a long shot. But just look at this bustling capital. You even got the cherry trees and iron. It's about the only reason I didn't cover these tiles. But anywho, hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching. These take a long time. I mean, playing Civ takes a long time in general. Typing in Civ, you know to expect at least an hour. So, thanks for watching.